Hello. It looks like I'm live. I think I'm live. Let's see. I need to be able to see comments. I guess we'll see if that works. If not, then I have to go to an alternative over here. Again, my name is Toni. I'm Intuitive Psychic Advisor. Toni the Global Healer, known as Sacred Psychic Toni. And I don't know if there's anybody commenting. Oh, there we go. I'm seeing things on the left here. Hello, Melissa and Carla. So I'm just going to wait for a little bit. Again, my name is Intuitive Psychic Advisor, Toni Global Healer. I do spiritual intuitive readings, and I use cards for confirmation. I'm going to randomly be directed by Spirit to pick who I'm led to do a reading to. And also I do energy healing, but we're not going to do that today. But I do that as a remote healing for clearing cords and karmic and generational and soul ties, and clear your meridians, etc., etc. That's what I do. So it looks like we have 11 people on. Now let's see who else is on. Liz is on. And Carla. Sarah. Hi, Becky. And Amy. I guess I'm filling in for the reader that is no longer on. So I'm just filling in for backup. They needed a backup. So, all right. So let's get down to it. Let's go to Melissa. Now I am having general yes and no questions, as in pendulum. So one question, and I'm going to pick Melissa if she's still here. Hi, Irene. Okay, so let me know, Melissa, if you're still here. I'm picking you. Okay, Melissa. I think I see you. All right, so Melissa, let's see what we get for you. I'm getting into your energy force right here, right now. All right, so I'm just going to scan you and see. All right, so Melissa, I always get an image from Spirit. Spirit's like saying that there are some things that you're looking to as into the left. So to me, there's some unfinished business, or there's unfinished things going on, or there's something that perhaps you are regretting or you would like to change. And then also perhaps you're going through some healing stuff of letting go and releasing still, because you're quite a bit on a journey, I see. I also see that you are gifted too, very sensitive, very empath. And I didn't know if you had a question. I didn't even ask, but you said you're here. So another thing too is that there's some kind of contract or some kind of business, something that is, as in, I'm seeing like contracts. So you need to weigh it out with your intuitiveness, is what I'm getting with you. Something that you're going through that I'm saying, like, you need to trust your intuition, but for the right time. So there is some timing going on for you, Melissa. Just know that Spirit is working with you on the whole synchronicity of timing for this situation. Another thing too is, are you contemplating on moving? Because I'm feeling like you are going to be moving, or you're contemplating on traveling, because I see 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or trying to decide on a business or a relationship. So there's quite a little thing, bit of things going on. So you're finishing up on some of the karmic things, and you're going to be going forward, I really feel like. So let me know if that resonated with you, Melissa. You're coming out of whatever you've been going through. you're still here, let me know. So Melissa, that was for you. I'm trying to see. The writing is so small. I'm going to have to change it on my computer. All right, so Melissa. And another thing too, Melissa, is that I'm getting a number 3. So what that means, like, Spirit and the universe is working things out for you. And also I see a huge change. So I'm saying 3 could be either 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It could be March. So, so there's a lot of change that you're going through. Just waiting for you to contemplate too. I'm also seeing quite a few people that have that are coming in through the other side too, and there's a male energy. So this male energy is stepping through and is definitely just wanting to say that they're definitely watching over you, love you, and they're guiding you and directing you. And so yeah, so I really feel like there's a male energy, but there's quite a few others. So I just want to relay that to you before I move on to the next person. Okay? All right, so I hope that definitely helped you. So look forward to good, positive changes coming around, you know, three. So I'm getting like March, so the beginning of next year. So a lot of changes happening, positive changes. Some deep sorrows, some deep things that you're going to be letting go from now until then, healing and all that. And again, if you would like to have a clearing, a private session with me, I'm on Mystic Senses, and I am available for doing that, okay? So I'm going to move on. Is Liz still here? And let me see if Melissa said anything here. Melissa said she's here. Audria. I feel really connected to Audria. Okay, so you, oh, okay, so you lost a son. I see that. I'm very sorry. Definitely with you. Okay, so is Liz still here? If Liz is not here, then Audria? Okay, so I didn't know if you had a question, Liz, if you just wanted a general. Okay? Okay, so I got Liz. All right, so Liz, wow, you feel like you are in the, I feel like you're in the whole, I feel like you're in the desert. All right, so what I'm getting with you, because I didn't know if you had a question, what I'm getting for you is that it's time that you've been going through a lot of time of rejuvenating, rethinking, meditating, and taking care of yourself. So I'm getting a number 10 with that. 10 to me is meaning a new beginning, a new chapter that you've been waiting to. And another thing too is that I see many, many doors opening up for you, many possibilities moving through. So you've been waiting for this time to open. So I've definitely seen a lot of doors opening up for you, a lot of new things. So another thing too is you need to get out of your comfort zone, perhaps, because you feel comfortable perhaps where you are, but I really feel like you're going to be going out of your comfort zone. You just need to get out of your comfort zone and open these doors, knocking on different avenues, different things. There's a lot of change, a new start, a new beginning starting for you, and you need to go within and meditate and know that Spirit is guiding you and pulling you in a direction of decision. So yeah, there is some decisions going on. Now, is there something going on with a relationship? Because I'm feeling something there. Let's see. Oh, she's in Arizona. She's where I am. No wonder. There's definitely something going on with relationships. Hello, everybody that's coming in. You are going through a huge transformation. So like I said, you're starting a new journey. You're starting a new chapter in your life. You're also birthing up a new possibilities. And you're going to be reaping everything that you have sowed and giving into a lot of people or helping a lot of people. So I definitely see that you're giving birth to new things. Another thing too is rekindling or something going on with a relationship. I'm not seeing it clearly. So, but I am definitely seeing something going on with a relationship. And all I know is that it's going to need to be rekindled. Definitely something going on. I see some healing or something going on with relationship. All right, so I'm just giving you a general, again, if you would like to get connected more so, let's see what she has to say. Thank you, Jennifer. West Virginia, beautiful. Okay, Liz says, yes, I'm going through a lot. But just know that there's doors opening for you. A lot of things are starting to change. So, all right? Just hold on. That's all I got to know. Just say, I'm going to say it to you, just hold on and trust it that everything is going to start moving on for you. All right? And don't second guess your choices, if that makes sense. Okay. There was somebody else I was drawn to. I'm not seeing that person. Hello, beautifuls. Okay, so I'm going to honor him. I think it was honor him. If she's not here, then I'll move on to somebody else. Okay, Andrea, I see you now. Are you here? Okay. All right, so right off the bat with you, your energy is so like stagnant. You know, it's like stagnant. I'm definitely get like a lot of confusion with you. I'm definitely getting it. So I feel like you're trying to focus on the now, but there's a lot of stagnant energy around you. So there's a lot of cleansing or cleaning that you need to do, perhaps. But I'm getting confusion. Are you feeling confused about something? Another thing too, did you have a job loss, or are you about to start a new business? Because I'm really feeling like that you're a business person, and I'm really getting like you're in a lot of change of refocusing and redirecting something with your business too. But yeah, so you're just like confused. What's going to happen? Where am I going? Also, I sense that your throat is also you're not speaking up, perhaps, or you need to speak up. You need to get out there with your voice. Another thing too is I do see some stagnant energies and some old wounds, perhaps, that are still being healed. But I really feel like you're just exhausted, or you have anxiety about a situation. Okay, let's see what she has to say. She says yes. Okay. So just know that there is a job that is going to, or you need to refocus and replan something. Because I really feel like once you do that, a door is going to open up for that, a new way, a new place perhaps. But I'm really feeling a lot of beauty around you. I don't know why, but I just keep on seeing lots of beauty around you. Very artistic, very talented. So yeah, so I definitely feel like you need to make a change of focus. Change your focus. Creativity is a huge thing with you, and also your sacral area, healing that sacral area, bringing relationships in, opening up your creativity for this new change. So this change of focus of new business and new things. So I'm really telling you that you need to bring out some more creativity. You need to have more people, like as in friends around you, or help guiding you, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a huge part of you. And I got a lot of number 2s and 5s. A lot of 2s and 5s with you. 5s is change. 2 is between you and universe and spiritual, and also angelic. Okay. So let's see what she has to say. Okay, shit, I didn't hear back from her yet. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pick somebody here as soon as I hear back from her. Okay. I think she said, well, cool. So I think that has something to do with the sacral area too, for a relationship, is that you need to allow that perhaps, or there's changes within that. So yeah, so I definitely see relationship. So you just need to go with the flow. Right now it's not timing because there's a lot of repositioning. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling with you. So you're coming to an end of challenging times. I'm writing this down. But you're coming to an end of challenging times, and that just know that look, everything's starting to look up, if that makes sense. End of any kind of depression and all that stuff. Just know that there is somebody there. It's coming. All right. That's coming. It's just a matter of timing. All right. All right, so let's see who I am getting drawn to. Love and light to you. Thank you for letting me read you. Okay. Okay, Michelle Taylor. Michelle Taylor. Step up, girl. It all rang true. Truer than true. Okay, good. Thank you so much. for that confirmation. Michelle Taylor. Michelle, if you're here, step up. Okay, I think I see you. All right, so Michelle Taylor, the first thing I got was a lot of, you've been going through perhaps a lot of loss or some grief, because I'm feeling like this, you know, when a baby cries and you get that kind of feeling, you know, like that. I just really feel like that is within inside you, that you're releasing some grief and some loss. There's been quite a bit. And then I also got worry with you. Please let me know if I am connected. Because I really feel like you're worn out for some reason. So I'm writing down things that I get from Spirit, so I always, Alicia, inbox me for a reading or a love spell. Uh-oh, somebody's on here. All right, so we got a spammer. Okay, so I'm looking to see if I'm connected to you. Michelle Taylor. So I'm just waiting for her because there was a lot of spamming in between. So, okay, so there's a lot of choices. There's something that you need to not procrastinate about or overanalyzing. So there's a lot of loss and a lot of grief going on, and a lot of another thing too is that I keep on seeing you. Do you work from home? Are you on the computer? Are you do you work as somebody? All right, we got 2 spammers on here now. All right, good, good, good. So yeah, I keep on getting like great sadness that will heal in time, letting go of some past things, letting go of just people that are around you that you've lost perhaps, but just know that growth comes from challenges, okay? Healing, healing is happening right now. Okay, so yeah, so there is a lot of spammers on here. I'm going to just keep trying to keep on going and see if I can see what you said. I definitely see like that there's been some challenging times also, and I keep on seeing something to do with like a secretary or something, that kind of work that you're doing. Definitely see like you're in change with that. You're looking for something else. It's going to open up here, but not yet. But just know that it is coming here. And I'm getting a 2 with you, so it could be 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. New beginnings are going to start for you. You're going to rise up from sorrow to happiness. And it's going to be something that you enjoy doing. I also see it's going to be a lot more in pay, you know, a little bit more pay, you know, but I definitely see like you're going to be happy with whatever it is. So I definitely am seeing that change within your root area, your chakra area. So there is a lot of change in there. I see like the income is coming in very little, but just know that it's going to start streaming fully here. Just give it a little time, but make sure you put yourself out there. But yeah, so I see that too. And then I also feel like you just have some self, you know, not worthy or something. You feel that you're getting too old for this kind of thing, maybe perhaps, but there's some thinking there of maybe like self-rejection or something like that. Just know that you are good enough and that you are loved. All right, and just know that things end for a reason, for another thing to open. And it's been hard for a lot of people, and just know it's going to be good for you. Okay, so yeah, so making some choices right now and replanning perhaps. And then also I got something, about giving birth to your dreams. So giving birth to your dreams could be this new dream job, and giving birth to a new relationship, and having more of a stream of a flow. So lots of abundance and prosperity. So things are going to be met for you no matter what. It doesn't always mean about financial, but it means like everything in your needs are going to be taken care of. Okay. So Michelle Taylor, I hope that resonated with you. I'm sorry about all the spamming. So let me see if I can feel their energy. So it's kind of like pushing me, I could feel like they're pulling and all that stuff, which is not good. Let's see. Okay, so Michelle, I just scrolled up a little bit. It says you're on target. Okay, great. That's good. I thank you so much. I'm really trying to connect worry and grief. Okay, gotcha. All right, just know that you're going to get through this. Just say that you are worthy and rise up with power within you. Okay, Michelle Taylor? Because I really feel that, you're just going through one thing ending and one thing, and another thing is going to open for you. I really feel just taking a deep breath and just knowing that everything is going to open up for you, but you just, divine needs your help a little bit, okay? So I just want you to know that you are divinely loved and divinely guided. And also a woman is here too, an older woman, definitely with you. She's showing me that she's with you. She also is worried about you, so she's here to be your earthly angel and guiding you and directing you. So just know that this woman, I don't know, I'm getting an N perhaps, an N. I don't know what an N means to you, or what 13 means to you. That could be the date or anniversary or something like that. So please let me know if that helped you at all. And again, I'll be available for private sessions for you. Yeah, there's a woman that's definitely here, and then there's another person with this woman. On the left side, when I see left people, that means that they have passed on and crossed over. On the right side, that means that the people are alive. So this is how it works with me with spirit, but I definitely see two. I see an older lady, and I see a younger female. So just know that they are here. They're helping you get through this struggle. They are definitely having this kind of anxiety, worry. They're worried about you, and they're worried about perhaps your health. I don't know. So that's what I keep on getting. So I hope that that resonated with you. And I'm just waiting for confirmation from her, and then I'm going to move on to the next. Okay. Michelle, I most definitely feel like it's a motherly or a grandma spirit. So they're very divinely connected to you. Okay. But I definitely got something to do with a younger female also. Also, she's kind of like, this motherly figure that I'm getting. She's kind of like really bossy. Like, she has like an accent to her. She's like really bossy, but she's very concerned. but she's a very strong and stern person. If that resonates with you, she's really um, trying to impersonate herself to me to let you know. She's cute though. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. I love and light to you. And again, if you would have a more in-depth reading with me, just find me on Mystic Sense. All right. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next person. I'm going to do something here for Kimberly. Kimberly Ellis. So Kimberly Ellis, what I'm feeling for you is that with the relationship that you're in, I really feel like your husband's looking into another direction, as in left. It seems crunched up to me. He feels constrained, or he's worried, or there's something going on, most definitely. So, let's see. What's her? Kimberly Ellis. Kimberly Ellis, so what I'm getting is I'm feeling like there's some things that he's dealing with, okay? Maybe perhaps there's something to do with his job, like he doesn't feel man enough. I really feel like there is some healing that he needs to go through. I feel like once he makes a decision, I see a connection there. I just really see like he's going through what he needs to go through, if that makes sense. Kimberly, so I really feel like right now he's just going through healing, and that you're waiting and you want this relationship to happen. But I really feel like it's going to happen. It is going to happen after the new year, perhaps, because I'm feeling like he's going to heal up and release and make a decision. There's some things that he needs to make a decision on, and also to commit. Like maybe there's a commitment thing going on there, a trust, because I'm really feeling some of that too. So there is also, I felt like there was some kind of a third party. It could be like family or somebody trying to divide, but I do feel like he's strong enough to know that that's not right. So I do feel like that there, yes, right now I just really feel a hesitance in the relationship at the time, but it's not due to you. It's due to more what he needs to go through and to release these negative things around him and a decision. So right now it's just a hesitant, and that it's going to heal itself. So I really feel like you guys will get back together and work things out, okay? So right now is a time for you to heal yourself and let him do what he needs to do in order for it to come into one accord, so that you guys can rekindle and have this beautiful relationship is in what you guys have or did, and that it needs to be reunited. So if that makes sense to you, let me know, because I really feel like just right now you're going through a lot and decision times with your relationship. Okay, so just give it some time, working on yourself, forgiving, releasing, and letting him do what he has to do, and then just keep in contact and show your support and love. Okay, but I definitely feel like he's going to come. He's going to come here, and you guys are going to get back together. Yes. Okay. I hope that helped you, Kimberly. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten to everybody. I'm only catching the bottom because I can't scroll through a lot, or I'll be here a long time. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm just like trying to go through here. Kathy Green. Kathy Green. Oops, I keep on scrolling my picture. Kathy Green here. Let me know if Kathy Green is here. If Kathy Green is not here, please, I'll be moving on to the next person. For some reason, I'm getting like a little boy that's coming through that has passed. Kathy Green, are you still here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Kathy Green, was it a general? She's here. Was this a general for you? Wow, I feel like you've been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot. For some reason, I keep on seeing like lots of cords on you. You're going through a lot. Wow. Woo! Okay, so Kathy, I'm getting that you're going through quite a bit of change. Are you guys traveling? For some reason, I keep on getting like trailer or RV or something because I'm seeing like you either travel or you live in something like that. Adventurous or campers or something. I don't know who this little boy is, but he's very adamant. He's over here on the left side. Very funny. It's probably about 7 or 10, somewhere around there. All right, so I see like you've been going through a lot, but let me tell you something. You have a lot going good for you because whatever you've been going through or a lot of change. And another thing too is I'm getting an inheritance around you, some kind of an inheritance. So I don't know if there is somebody that puts you in a will or something, or you're waiting for an inheritance, but all I know is that I got some big good things coming for you, as in financial. A fresh new start. Fresh new start for you. A sudden change, sudden finances, sudden something is going to happen because you've been waiting for something for a while. So a fresh new start, end of any delays at this moment, sudden and unexpected progress is going to happen. So yeah, very positive changes. So just believe and trust and know that there's good things, a whole change in your whole system. Another thing too is I do sense some cords, here and there, maybe generational or something. Another thing too is that I see some blockages, as in your sacral, and also some blockages on your perhaps your stability, or perhaps something to do with the job. But just know that you're coming through that. So believe and succeed. So you're going to be succeeding a lot more. Also, it seems like you're a bit psychic too. So you need to lean into that if you're not already. Yeah. But yeah, bringing out a lot of that creativity stuff. But yeah, you're going through quite a bit. But I also keep on seeing an inheritance or something. Like out of nowhere, there's going to be some kind of financial check or something, or something you've been waiting for And I also see a door to romance, so that perhaps may be something that you desire, or a door to romance for a relationship, or you're something that you dream or have compassion about. So, let's see if you got back to me, Kimberly. Let's see. So definitely see that whole, so when I get a door to romance, or I see some man there, I definitely feel like this person's looking to you, is not looking past you, which I sometimes see for people. But this door to romance, this door to love, rekindling, is going to happen. So if that is one of the questions, I didn't know, but I got that in the spirit. So definitely unexpected things are going to start happening. I always leave it up here when I see like a heart or romance or something like that. It could be something to do with your compassion and desires, your creativity, or it could be something as in love, romance, rekindling. So I always leave it up there to get what you feel like this is for. So I'm definitely leaning more so on a man in a relationship. So hold on to that love, that compassion and desire, and just know that that's going to start manifesting. You've been waiting and waiting for something, and it's going to start coming. So like I said, too, something to do with financials too, something unexpectedly. So I hope that helped you. If you would like a more thorough reading, please do book me on Mystic Sense. Thank you for letting me read you. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I see anything. Will he come home? Okay. So what I'm seeing is like the relationship. So there's rekindling or a love. So it's a very strong bond. So whatever that is, just know that it's a good thing. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to the next. Thank you so much for letting me read you. Okay, so Beth. Was Beth still here? Beth, did you have a general question also? So I didn't write Beth's last name, so I'm hoping there's not more than one. Sorry. All right, then if Beth is not here, then I'll move on to Samantha. Whoops. Beth, are you here? Okay, so if Beth doesn't... Okay, Beth! Alright, so Beth is here. Next is Samantha. And then Lisa. Hip. Alright. So Beth, was there a general? Did you want to ask a question? Gotcha. Thank you so much. Alright. This is for Beth Rogers. All right. All right, so I'm getting into your energy. Beth, you are here, you are here. All right, for some reason, Beth, I don't know if you do readings yourself, but I definitely see like you're wide open spiritually. So definitely seeing like you may perhaps be a reader, going through a lot of healing, moving on from a circumstance. So you're moving on from something, and I also got a number 8 with you. So 8 to me is like financial blessings. moving on from this negative thing, perhaps. Yeah, so 8 is always a good number too. So that always talks about money, financial blessings coming in. Where is she? For some reason, I keep on getting something to do with denial with you, Beth. Something to do with denial. Also something that's integrity. Something, does this line up with you or your moral values? Whatever it is, it's asking you. So there's something about denial. Something to do with integrity. Sorry, everything doesn't move fast a lot times on. Alright, so anyways, what I got with you is that you are a very intuitive reader. You're open up to spirituality. You know exactly what you want to do. But there is some kind of denial or something. And I also feel like you need to move on to something or bringing something else into your giftings or opening up something. But moving on from a negative thing or moving on from something that's no longer serving you, perhaps. But I definitely am feeling something about some kind of denial, or maybe you're denying the fact that you can do something. I don't know, but I really feel like you are a leader, a teacher, person that speaks. So yeah, and I don't know, I keep on seeing books or poetry, books around you. Not sure if you're writing a book or you're thinking about writing a book. So, but I definitely feel like there's something to do with moving on and starting a new thing. But you're very solid. I'm feeling like you're very strong and you're very, very thorough. Like you know exactly what you want and what you want to do. But there is some kind of denial maybe or some integrity there going on, perhaps maybe with family or whatever. But for some reason, I don't know if you're thinking about writing a book or you're going to write a book, but you're going to do something and it's going to manifest great potential, great financial blessings, something that's been bottling up inside of you, perhaps. But I do know that you're like a teacher, a leader of some sort, and people look up to you. So, but yeah, so I definitely feel like you are moving on and also just releasing some things that no longer serve you. I see you like with community. I see you around people. So you got a lot going to happen and go on. So I definitely see what you said really quick, Beth. Yes, exactly. Setting an estate and trying to move on. Okay, gotcha. All right, so you're moving on from that. You know exactly what you're doing. Yes, my integrity is constantly questioning my family. Ah, yeah, gotcha. Okay. You know, sometimes that's just how it is with us all, you know, with some of us. But yes, I was thinking about writing a book. All right, so whatever this book is going to be, I really feel like it's going to explode. So you need to start getting on this, start doing it. No procrastinating, you know, getting everything A, B, C, and D up. I really feel it's going to be a great thing for you. It's going to help a lot of other people too because you're very gifted. You're very, you got a lot to offer. So also something to do with being around a lot of people. You need to have that around you. So yeah, so you got a lot of doors opening and Spirit is definitely guiding and directing you. All right, so just be careful because there's somebody around you that's a little bit deceitful. So just make sure that you keep an eye on that and don't let your guard down with that person because there's a little bit of deceitfulness there. So I just always say caution who you tell or what you're going to do. So I'm really feeling that for you, and congratulations on this new beautiful book and that you're going to do, and you're going to reach out to a lot of people, or maybe manuals or teaching abilities or something. But yeah, so you got some amazing thing. I got chills. The angels are really touching my legs and my hair. The angels in my hair. I get the goosebumps or the chills from Holy Spirit or the angels when they're really wanting to validate that for you. And they're very proud of you, just so that you know. Don't give up. You're very strong and you got a while to go. All right? So moving on, after you start moving on and releasing some of these things that are kind of taking a lot of your time and energy, just know that you're going to have this clarity and to get busy, and you're going to it's just going to come out of you. It's just going to poof really fast. So just know that it's a good thing. All right. So thank you for letting me read you. Love and light to you, Kat or Beth. And again, I am available. I'm a Sixth Sense if you would like to have a more in-depth reading, okay? Or a video. I like to do videos because I can get more connected to energy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just, I won't judge you for anything like that. I just want to get connected and give you exactly what you want from a reading. So I like video because I connect so much clearly, and I can see your matrix, your energy field. Then I can see your past, present, and future, and also your galactic starseed family. So, all right. Samantha. Is Samantha still here? Thank you again for all your love, your patience. And I'm sorry if I couldn't get to everybody, but hopefully I'll do another live soon. Or please just, check and see if I'm available. You can always try to call me, and then I'll call you back. So on Mystic Sense, okay? All right. So Samantha, let me see. Samantha, I feel cold. I feel cold, but I'm hot here in Arizona. All right. So is there a general question that you would like? Because I'm feeling something to do with a relationship. Are you looking for a relationship? Are you looking for love? Or just let me know what your general is. I'm sorry. I don't usually ask people, but I just want to make sure that you have your question answered. Okay? But I'm feeling like relationship. And I got like 53 minutes in. 53 minutes. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to wait for you to come in and speak. So I'm feeling like it's something to do with a relationship. And I'm looking at you thinking. And so when I say that, it's like you're thinking or contemplating, and you're looking up and you're trying to decide a decision or something to do with a relationship. And for that question, I'm really feeling yes. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but I'm feeling like yes, you are correct, and that it's going to feel like a release from your shoulders. It's like this baggage or something that you've been carrying for a long time. And it's like it's like the two opposites of this relationship. And in this relationship, I'm really feeling like one way that way, one way this way, but I don't feel like there's a connection, because I usually see your solar plexus or something like a connection, like a cord, like when a umbilical cord. That's what I usually get for that, but I just don't feel like, I feel like it's more like a friendship or some kind of like brotherly, but it's more of a relationship, but that's how it looks to me. It's not the soulmate or something like that. It just feels really cold to me, and I don't like that feeling. So whatever that is, if that has anything to do with a relationship, I really feel like once you make this decision, and I feel like you're on a positive note, and yes, and that to move forward, I really feel like you're going to have this huge weight lifted from you, and that you're going to be able to breathe. So I really feel like, you know, and then afterwards I feel like you're really going to cry and release, and it's like because you have a cover over you and you're trying to be strong, and I really feel like, you know, you need to just go into a closet and just release. It's good for you to release, not to bottle it all up. Because I sense a little bit of agitation, a little bit of anger perhaps in the situation, but I really feel like you're on the right path. And I hate to say that because I like to help people in any way possible with relationships and love and save that. But when I don't see a connection with a relationship, that kind of makes it like there's just nothing, you know, it's just, that's what I'm feeling. And I don't know if you have children involved, but and it makes it a lot harder because I'm really feeling too something to do with that. Yeah, so a lot of insights are going to come to you, and I think that once you make this decision, it's definitely going to move on quickly. All right, so let me see if that was what you wanted. So I'm sorry. Let me go here and see if you had a question. I just went into whole channeling for spirit, for whatever, to see if that's what you needed. Okay, so that was Beth, and we're on Samantha. Okay, so see, I scrolled all the way up Samantha just to see. Oh, okay, so you wanted to get a divorce. Okay, gotcha. All right, so that's probably why I was feeling that cold feeling, both opposites. Thank you for your confirmation. I feel more like a roommate and not with my soulmate. Exactly. It really did feel like that, and there was just not a connection like I would have loved to have seen, you know. And you know what? I feel like you guys will be friends later on after the healing, but there's just like not this, you know, this togetherness, you know. It's more like a friendship kind of thing. So yeah. Another thing too is just I feel like there are some kids involved. Everything's going to work out for its best interest on that. So don't worry. You know, this is hard, and it's going to be a little bit of bumps and a little bit of that, but just know that you're going to make it through, okay? You're going to make it through. You guys are going to have a relationship afterwards. Yeah. All right. All right. So love and light to you, Samantha. Thank you very much for letting me read you. And again, look me up on Mystic Sense as Toni the Global Healer. And I only got 3 or 4 more minutes, and I'm very sorry, everybody, that I couldn't get to everybody. I try my best, and again, if we can have a deeper connection, please do book, and please also look for me if I do come back for a live, okay? Again, forgive me, and I love you all very much for coming and letting me read for you. The last person, I think, let's see if I can get through this, is for Lisa. Lisa Hip. Lisa Hip. Again, thank you again for coming on Mystic Senses and supportive, very supportive, supporting. All right, Lisa Hip, is she here? Oh, yeah. So I have I do light language. I channel the Holy Spirit, the angels, and I do a lot of light language healing and frequency healing. So I got all my bowls. I got all my bowls, and I have them all custom made. And I also got my Lemurian crystals and all that stuff around here. So I work with the cosmos, the galactic star family. So I have all my galactic stuff here. But yeah, and then I got my new beautiful crystal here. Anyway, I got everything around me. So All right. Again, thank you so much. Okay, so Lisa. All right, so Lisa's here. Lisa's here. Okay. All right, so what are we going to get for Lisa, Spirit? Okay. Wow. All right, so you have a lot of loss. I'm not trying to laugh about it, but I'm like, woo, they just came in quickly. So I'm seeing something to do with that uncle, and I'm seeing there's quite a few male energies. There's 3. And then also female. So yeah, they're lining up, but I'm not, that takes a little bit time, but I just want to let you know that they are definitely here. They're really wanting to speak to you. But you just, I don't know if you lost an uncle or something to do with respiratory, something to do with lungs. But yeah, so I just definitely want to let you know that they're there and they're like cheering you on. I can't go into detail right now because I'm like running out of time. But let me see what else. I love you guys. Okay, so just know that they're here with you. All right, so there's a new beginnings, a new start. There's something going on as in you moving, or you're contemplating on moving or wanting to move. Another thing too is that I'm seeing some kind of health concerns around you too, as in maybe some lung things going on. But you're very much a bubbly, very funny person. But yeah, so I'm getting definitely Archangel Metatron. You're very intuitive. You're very gifted. You're also a card reader. But I'm seeing like new beginnings with you. So definitely got new beginnings with you. And seeing the Archangel Metatron with you. And then also Raphael. So yeah, a little bit of some hostilities going on perhaps around you. But you definitely have what it takes to do what you need to do. You have a lot of giftings. You have a lot of spirits around you too. So I'm not sure if you're a medium. I definitely see that too with you. I'm trying to get all this out really quick here. Yeah. All right, so I definitely see like a house or something. There's like a house or an apartment or something, but I definitely see something opening up, and that there's a lower, like it's going to be low and affordable for you, but it's a nice place. So something that you're waiting for, something, some kind of paperwork, or you filed something, but I definitely am seeing something opening up as in for a house for you. I'm definitely opening up more spiritual around you too, but I just feel like also you need to heal up too. So I'm really feeling like there's a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like there's children around you too. I don't know why. I just keep on seeing that. So let's see. What does she have to say? Did she say anything? Okay. All right, so yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you. I just want to do this really quick. Yeah, so there's financial good things. Financial, I got number 1 with you. Another 1, you got 2 ones. One's definitely telling me that you have new beginnings, new chapter, new start with financial and family. Also a place to live. So I'm getting really a lot of that. You have a lot of loved ones around you, a lot of spirits around you. I definitely see the veil on this side, meaning that means to me that you're a gifted medium. Okay, you have a veil, a curtain, and there's spirits that are behind that are waiting for you to use your gifting perhaps more, or trust yourself. For some reason I keep on getting like you kind of self-doubt yourself, or I don't know, but just open up and have more confidence and work with that, okay? You're very gifted. I see lots of angels around you. On this side of me, that's telling me a lot of your family, a lot of people, and some loss. So they're definitely with you. Again, Spirit is definitely letting me know that you're on a new chapter, a new beginning, and I'm getting a number 1 also in the Spirit, and I'm also getting number 5. So 1 to me, that means the first of the year, or it could be 1 week from now, but the first of the year, and that I feel in like some transformation for you, and also insight, and that you'll know what it is. This place is a very pretty place. I see like lots of trees, I see sun, and I also see like a little bit of water flow. So definitely seeing where you are going to move to, and it's a really nice, quiet, peaceful place. All right, so definitely look forward to that. And number 5 to me is like the change going into that, and also by May, moving along with a lot of your giftings, your prosperity with your giftings, you know, all that stuff. So I definitely am seeing a lot of good things for you. All right, there's been a little bit of chaos and stuff like that, but all right, so that's what I got for you right now. Yeah, so they're bombarding me, and I just want to let you know that I just can't read for all of them. But yeah, there's like 3, and then there's a woman. She's funny. She's funny. I don't know if she was a nurse before, because she keeps on showing me her shoes, the white, and then she keeps on showing me her. She likes her dress, but she's very funny woman. Flowery dress. I don't know if that's what she wears, but another thing too, it just keeps on showing me like maybe she's a nurse or she was a nurse or something. But but yeah. All right. So thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I just want to make sure Spirit doesn't have anything else for you before I end. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you've been looking for a house. Yes. So definitely know that it's opening up, and it looks like it's kind of yellow with a tan trim. All right. So just know that if that validates to you, I don't know where you live, but that house is coming very forward to me in the near future on the right side of me. So, okay, so mom passed. All right, so number 1 and 2, 14. All right, so yep, she's definitely with you. She's a fighter. She's a fighter and funny. She's almost got like this Italian thing. She's very Italian. So, all right, so everybody, I'm done with my time, and I appreciate you, everybody, for letting me read for you, and blessings to everybody. Praying for you guys to have a awesome and amazing week. And if again you would like to book a session with me on Mystic Sense for a more in-depth reading, intuitive reading, again, I like to do videos better for one-on-one, but that's okay if you just call. We'll still get connected. All right, Toni, the global healer, intuitive psychic advisor, and okay, so all right. So again, thank you again. Love and light and blessings to you, and thank you for your support. All right. Have a fantastic evening, all. Bye-bye.